Yeah. Young man, always surfing, no waves.
Oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo-woo!
Ronnie, how happy are folks who save hundreds of dollars switching to Geico? I'd say happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump day!
Get happy.
Well, welcome back to the Daily Snack. I hope you've been able to tune in a little bit this week and hang out with us. I hope you got a nice snack with you too. Today I've got some graham crackers with me. I like these as a snack. I gotta get these eaten before my kids find out I've got them, or else they'll be gone. If you haven't checked out our previous videos this week, go check them out. We had a fun time playing some extreme games. We took a look yesterday at our key idea this week on living an extreme life for God, our main point, which is disciples of Jesus respect authority. We looked at how that looked in Jesus' life and how extreme that concept really is. But now it's time to check in with our friends Rock Steadfast and Scooter at the Winter Extreme X Factor Games. It is time for the ski jump competition. Let us go and find out what's going on and cheer along for Rock and Scooter.
Ski jump. That's the event today. It's being brought to you by me, Bob Kudos. In this event, skiers will do their best to gain speed while moving down a slope and then launch themselves off a ramp and attempt to hurl themselves as far as possible while remaining within the side boundaries. Whoever jumps the furthest wins. For more on this, we go live to Snowplow Svensson. Snowplow?
Thanks, Bob. First up for the ski jump is returning champion Rock Steadfast. And Rock begins the long descent, hurtling towards the ramp. Here comes the takeoff. Beautiful launch for Rock. Now Rock just has to keep it steady for as long as possible. There's a slight veer to the left, but still looking good. And there's the touchdown. Yes, a beautiful landing by Rock. Barely managing to stay inside the boundaries, Rock has really set the bar high for the other competitors. Wait a moment. I've just received word that one of our officials is citing an infraction on Rock's jump. He says that Rock went out of bounds on the landing. This decision will cost Team Steadfast some points and definitely hurt Rock's final standing. Let's take a slow motion look at the landing. I can't agree with the official on that one. Rock was clearly within bounds. But until further review, the official's call stands. Rock is charged points for landing out of bounds. Quite a disappointing development, Bob.
Quite a disappointing development, Bob, indeed, Snowplow. For more X Factor ski jump action, stay tuned. I'm Bob Kudos.
I cannot believe that official. He clearly saw that I was inbounds, yet he said, "You're out of bounds." And not only that, look at that instant replay. It shows that I'm inbounds. But you know what? There's still kind of only one thing to do. And Scooter, guess what? You're gonna help me. Scooter, Scooter. Oh, hey, Rock, dude, I'm totally just helping out with your little authority problem. Cool, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. Guess what? First, no. Actually, I've gotten all that taken care of because of the Extreme Athletes Against Authority Association. The what is gonna do what now? Dude! The Extreme Athletes Against Authority Association! ZA, dude, totally ZA, that's right. We heard about your problem. You know what? We're totally gonna take away all of the authority. And we're gonna give him a big ZA and another ZA. No. ZA? What are you talking about? Oh, dude, I'm talking about all of the extreme athletes who've had a bad call, dude. We're gonna join together and we're gonna take down authority, dude. Scooter. No more getting bad calls, no more authority. Scooter, you're not making any sense. What to do. You are scaring me with all this revolution. Embrace the fear, Rock. That's the sign of the revolution against authority. Authority, watch out because ZA's on your case. Oh, yeah. I got a better idea. What's your idea? Me and you, let's just go to the administration building, make a formal written appeal, and I like your style. You go to the front.
All right.
And you distract him while I go to the back.
Okay. And then do what?
I'm gonna go. Seriously, stop! What are you yelling at me for?
Scooter,
What?
we cannot have a world with no authority. You know, look, we might not like the decisions that authorities make all the time, but you know what? We still have to respect them and obey those rules. You know why? Because there would be mass chaos. I mean, people would be cheating. I mean, these rules are for you.
Huh? I don't
No, look,
understand.
look. We don't have people who enforce these rules. Guess what?
What?
We would never be able to tell who won or lost. People would always be arguing back and forth. There are boundaries and rules for our protection. You know what? God has set up authority in our life, and that means we need to do what they say do.
So you're telling me that God is over all authority?
Yeah. He's over all authority, and listen to this. You respect God, don't you?
Well, I respect God more than anything, but that call was just so bad.
It was, and like I said, we're never going to agree with every decision that authority figures make in our lives, but you know what? We just need to use the proper channels, man.
Well, how do we do that?
Well, first what we need to do is go to the administration building, like I said again, make the formal appeal, and then trust that they'll judge correctly. I mean, they've got the footage.
So, no za?
No za.
Well, okay, we'll do it your way, and we'll go submit an appeal.
Sounds good, man.
And I guess I'll respect their authority.
I'm super proud of you. Come on, man, let's go.
Are you
Let's take care
sure?
of that.
No za?
No za.
No baby za?
No.
What about a zzz?
Welcome back. Late-breaking ski jump news brought to you live by me, Bob Kudos. Rock Steadfast and teammate Scooter made an appeal to the administration earlier today concerning the out-of-bounds rules made by the officials. The administration has reached a decision. Rock was not out of bounds, and Team Steadfast will give back the lost points. That means that Rock will be back in first place and will take home the gold for the ski jump this year. I'm Bob Kudos.
Oh yeah, Rock, we did it! We did it! Team Steadfast is back on top! You are the best appeal submitter and ski jumper ever, dude. You're so extreme!
No. We're not totally back on top.
But dude, we won the gold!
I know we won the gold, friend, but check this out. We're still last in the overall competition. No, don't worry about that. Hey, did you learn anything important from everything that we... All right, what'd you learn?
Dude, I learned that we need authority in our lives.
That's right.
Just imagine if we would have gone through all that ZA stuff. You've been crazy. Whose idea was it anyway? That was your idea, dude. That was my idea. Hey, Rock, wait up, dude.
Wow. Extreme Athletes Against Authority Association? ZA? I don't think that would have worked out too well. You know, earlier, Rock mentioned that the Bible tells us that all authority comes from God. And the verse he was talking about is in the New Testament of our Bibles, written down by a guy named Paul in his letter to the Romans, chapter 13, verse 1. That's going to be our Bible verse for the week. Let's check it out. All right, Paul says that everyone must submit to governing authorities, for all authority comes from God. And according to this verse, respecting authority is actually a really big deal to God. It's how God designed us to live our lives. It's why respecting authority is such an extreme way to live life for God. And since God is the highest authority there, he is the one who deserves our respect and worship ultimately. Now, here at the Daily Snack, we've been learning some interesting techniques to help us remember these verses, because God wrote these things down in the Bible, not so we could read them and go, oh, that's neat, and then forget them. He actually wants us to learn these things and keep them in our brains and apply them to our lives. So we've yelled verses while we've had cookies stuck in our mouth. Last week I had a cookie on my head and tried to drop it in my face, but I tried to say the verse while it was up on my head. This week I've got some M&Ms. Some of them are hiding out behind my cactus here. This is actually my daughter Emma's cactus. This is Tim the cactus. She has named her cactus. Everyone say hi to Tim. Hi, Tim. She says she likes it. the cactus likes it when people talk to it. I don't know if it does or not, but it makes her feel good. All right, so I have got, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 words to this verse, and I've got 12 M&Ms here. And so how this works is that, have your Bible verse somewhere where a parent or someone can see it. Lay out as many snacks as you need. Fruit snacks will work good for this. M&Ms are nice too. And then for each word of the Bible verse you get right, you get to pick up the M&Ms. So it's going to work like this. Everyone must submit to governing authorities, for all authority comes from God. Got them? And now I get to eat them, which I won't do on camera because you guys don't need to see me scarf M&Ms. But another interesting way to be able to use just, something like food in order to help learn some of these verses. And in the end, you get a nice snack out of it. It's a great way, by the way, to convince your parents that you need M&Ms in the house. I need M&Ms. It's how I'm going to learn the Bible. What parent's going to turn you down when you say you need M&Ms to learn the Bible, right? All right. Now, this is a really difficult key this week, that we need to respect authority, but it is really extreme. It's no fun doing things that people tell you to do, especially when you don't really want to do them. If someone says do the dishes and you don't want to do the dishes, that stinks. If someone says clean your room and you don't want to clean your room, that stinks. But this is the perfect way that God designed things. And so, disciples of Jesus, respect authority. Because imagine a world where no one was in charge of anything. Man, it might sound good for a little bit, but you pretty soon learn that nothing gets done. Nobody gets people in trouble who did wrong things. You can't get the things you need, and it would be chaos. So, live the extreme life, respect authority, and come back and check us out tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Always surfing, no waves. I do it for the kids.
All for the youngest. Young man, always surfing, no waves. I do it for the kids.
They wanna know.
They wanna know
who I do it for.
Who I do it for.
I do it all. I do it all. I do it for the kids.
They wanna know. They wanna know who I do it for.